Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to see love and the general for the sign of Gemini for week ahead. So watch this video if you're a Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you're dealing with one. Keep in mind these are general readings, so it may or may not resonate. If it do not resonate, do not try to deliberately fit in. Check in any other placement. If you want to have a personal reading, link is in the description. If you want to follow my Instagram, the link is in the description. Also, if you're new here and you don't already know, I'm a Gemini Sun myself. So hey Gemini, our birthday month next month, honey. How are you feeling about that already? I'm so excited. So yeah, let's just see your messages for this week, by the way. Gemini for week ahead. Let's see the messages. Messages for Gemini. What a blessing to be born as a Gemini, isn't it? I'm obsessed with the fact that I'm a Gemini. I love that. All right, let's see messages for Gemini. Gemini. Give me the blockage for Gemini for week ahead. Please tell me the blockage for Gemini for week ahead. So Gemini, your blockage could be Knight of Sword. So if you drive a vehicle, Gemini, be very careful for the week ahead. Please do not get into any accident. The Mercury retrograde is just showing its effect, by the way. I'm having a hard time forming a sentence. Anyway, so your blockage for the week ahead is the Knight of Sword. So be very careful with speed. Do not speed drive. Just be very careful with vehicles around in general. Also, when you're like specifically climbing up and down somewhere, be very careful. Don't be in a hurry. Don't get into any sort of accident. So that is that. Also in life, also generally, like if you have to make any decision, if you want to like get into something, you want to start something, a new career, a new job, you want to sign a contract, you want to just start anything new, be very careful that you do not rush into something, because Knight of Sword talks about rushing into things mindlessly and then later on regretting it. So just make sure that with the eclipse that happened today, and also with the new moon energies and all of that, just be very careful this week that you do not rush into things mindlessly, and be a little more aware about what you want and how you want things in life. All right, so that is your advice. Be a little more patient and don't try to do something which becomes destructive for you in the near future. All right, so too much haste is a concern for you, Gemini, like in your personal life also, and for your physical health as well. Like don't be in a hurry this week. Slow down, Gemini, slow down. Okay, so that is that. So what do Gemini doesn't see coming towards them? What is coming towards Gemini that Gemini doesn't see? So we have the Seven of Swords. Gemini, what you don't see coming towards you could be that somebody might, by the way, this is the first time that I've seen this card in this deck. It's beautiful, right? But the meaning isn't very beautiful. So Seven of Swords, it could be, like, it could be some people ganging up against you, people trying to pull you down, people trying to do some conspiracy against you. So that might be something which you are not aware. So be very careful, Gemini, this week, that you don't, first of all, rush into things mindlessly. Secondly, you don't trust people for what they say to you. So make sure that you do your own research and you just don't believe things at the first sight of it. Okay, also be very careful about your belongings. So like keep your valuable things properly. Don't just throw them around at your workplace or in your career or just anywhere. Be a little careful with your expensive stuff, because there might be somebody who might try to take away what belongs to you. So this could be something valuable, like a precious thing. For others of you, it could be your own credit, like your credit might be taken away from you at your workspace. So you might do something and somebody might take away the credit. So that's possible. Or somebody just trying to snatch away things that belong to you. So it could be anything material. It could be credit at workspace. It could also be your share of finance or inheritance or whatever. Like just be very careful that this month, not this month, this week, people are trying to create unnecessary trouble for you, and you may also get caught up in it, because obviously when you are in a hurry, you do not pay attention. So you miss on to important details, and then you later on get to know that somebody cheated you or they conned you or whatever. So, but if you use your brain a little more this week, and if you slow down and you do your research and you are more alert and more vigilant, I see that you might be able to overcome this situation, and you might be able to save yourself. So that is the overall thing for you, Gemini. Okay. Yeah. So what is the advice for Gemini for week ahead? What is the advice? Two of Swords, Gemini, your advice is the Two of Swords. So I also see that there is something which needs a change in your life, like that there is something wrong, and you have to make a choice to get yourself out of that situation. Some of you, it could be maybe a relationship, that it's not working, and you have been waiting for this person to come correct for a very long time, and they're not doing it, and you're just waiting and waiting. So now maybe it is the time for you to open your eyes and to just move out of this situation rather than playing the victim. Okay, Two of Swords as an advice is to make that decision which you are avoiding. Try to understand what is the conflict and why is it happening. If things are not working in my life, why are they not working, and then what can I do about it? So you need to acknowledge whatever is happening in your life, and then you should try to make a shift. Okay, don't try to just close yourself to the situation and be like, okay, I'm cursed and my life is bad and nobody supports me, and nothing good happens to me. Like, stop victimization. Stop victimization. Face your fears. Like, I see that you do not want to acknowledge a certain situation because you don't want to face your fear, and the fear could be anything. Maybe let's say you are waiting for a toxic person to make an offer to you, and that that person is toxic, but you don't want to face that because you feel that if you will accept that that person is toxic and they're not good for you, then who will you have in your life? And then you will be single forever, or you may just not find anybody else. Like, these are just bullshit beliefs that you are dwelling onto. Your message is to first acknowledge your situation and then make a shift. Don't try to give false stories to yourself and like just trying to stay stuck in the situation. Don't do that. Also, your advice is to pay attention to your intuition. I see that your intuition is already telling you things, it's already guiding you, but you are not paying attention because you don't want to face the fear. Someday or the other, you have to come across your fear, Gemini. Someday or the other, you have to acknowledge it. You cannot keep on denying it, living in the denial mode and not accepting it and like hoping for a miracle and all of that. Like, that's just a waste of time. So stop doing that, okay? So that is your message, general message. Now we'll see your love message specifically. Some of you, this could be a career situation, like that it's toxic. Some of you, this could be a business situation. Like, that either the career is toxic or your approach towards that is toxic. Like, you just feel that you are unlucky or you're cursed or nothing is going to work or whatever. Instead of telling yourself all these false stories, get up and get to work. Hire a mentor, learn, educate yourself, improve your skills. Try to make shifts on everyday basis. Like, if you have a big goal, break them down into bite-sized goals and then try to work upon it every day. And then the needle will move. But if you keep on telling yourself that nothing is going to work, nothing is going to work, nothing is going to work, then honey, nothing will work, So Gemini, stop victimization. Stop that. Nobody's interested. If you think you will play victim and somebody is going to have sympathy on you, that's not going to happen. Okay? And you will stay stuck like that. So don't do that. All right, let's see your love messages. Wow. We have the Moon card. So I see that in your love life right now, you might be very confused, Gemini. You might have got to know something about somebody. It's causing a lot of emotional turmoil. Some of you, it might not be that you got to know something from outside, but it's like somebody just revealed themselves to you, So it might not be also something external. It might be just that somebody revealed themselves, their personality and how toxic they are by their behavior. And the problem is you're not able to accept it. You are like, no, but I thought that this person is like this. and now they're acting like this. I'm not able to accept it. So that is happening in your love life, like something has come to the surface and it's very difficult for you to accept it. You're not able to accept it. And you're trying to create an illusion, even though you know the situation, but you're trying to create an illusion. You're trying to convince yourself that that is not true. It's just going to waste your time, Gemini, nothing else. What is the blockage for Gemini in their love life? Some of you got to know about somebody's lies and games, mind games. What is the blockage for Gemini in their love life? Blockage for Gemini in their love life. Ace of Swords is your blockage. Somebody is not speaking the truth, Gemini. Somebody is not giving you the clear communication that you want. And you're not getting the clarity. The clarity that you want is not coming in, and that is the blockage. Some of you, I see the blockage is that there is no new beginning. Like you are hoping for a new beginning, you hope for a clarity, you hope for a breakthrough, and it's not happening, and that is your blockage. So things are not moving, things are stuck, things are stagnant. By the way, if you notice, this is your reading, Gemini, you are an air sign, and we have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4 air sign cards. So this is majorly talking about you only, your own mindset. Things are not moving. You know about somebody that they have been playing mind games with you, they've been toxic or whatever, but you just don't accept it. You just try to sugarcoat it. You just try to paint the red flags pink. So I see that the new beginning that you're hoping for is not coming, and you're not getting the clarity about somebody. There is someone who might have ghosted you. You might be in a no contact period with this person. And all of this is leading to a lot of confusion because you're just not able to figure out what is up. Somebody is confusing the hell out of you. You wonder as to what is up with this person? What might they be doing right now? Why are they not calling me? Why are they not texting me? Something like that might be happening. So that's what I see as the blockage. What is the future energies for Gemini in love? What is coming towards Gemini next in love, please? Future energy. So we have 7 of Cups. More confusion. More confusion is coming towards you, Gemini. 8 of Swords. Yeah, feeling like a victim. All the more confused. Gemini, let me tell you something. If you keep on waiting for this person to come to you correct, they are going to bring in more confusion and more secrets. You're dealing with somebody who brings in a lot of secrets. Like this is the kind of person who will never tell you the truth. They will keep you stuck, stay stuck, and they will create conspiracies. Like they keep on creating conspiracies. You're dealing with that kind of a person. So you need to be very, very careful. You need to see somebody's BS straightforward. Right now, you're trying to avoid it. You don't want to see it. Like, somebody is playing BS games with you, but you don't want to see it. And you yourself are keeping yourself stuck, not this person. This person is doing whatever they have to do. Gemini, you have to do what you have to do. You can't keep on blaming other people for your own self-sabotage. If somebody already showed to you that they are a piece of shit and they don't deserve you and they have been playing games full of shit, lies, betrayals, whatever, why don't you fucking take a stand for yourself and move on? Why don't you do that? Why are you waiting for this person to change? They will not change. They have showed to you that they will not change. 7 of Cups is your future energy in love. I see there's going to be more confusion. And you will feel more stuck. You will keep on feeling stuck. You will keep on feeling like things are not moving. If you keep on waiting for this person, if you keep on waiting for this Ace of Swords from this person, from your past person, honey, then good luck with having that. It's not going to happen. And for your week ahead as well, I see things will be stuck. The no contact period will continue. Your advice is, Gemini, pick yourself up, walk away, create a distance. Don't wait for this person to come back with any sort of apology. Sometimes it's not the apology and the closure that comes from the other person. Sometimes you have to give it to your own self and walk away. What is the advice for Gemini? Three of Wands, yeah. See? Like really, your advice, Gemini, is to look for expansion in your life rather than limiting yourself. Like rather than telling yourself that this is my reality and only this has to work. If this connection doesn't work, then I will never find anybody. Stop telling yourself lies. And start telling yourself that if not this person, then I have so many other people in the world. The world is full of people and I can find anybody any day. I don't have to wait for a toxic person to change miraculously because that's anyway not gonna happen. So why am I staying stuck and wasting my time? Let me just move on with my life and the right person will catch up. That is your advice, Gemini. Open yourself to the world and tell yourself that good things can happen to you. Don't act in a haste to go back to your past toxic person. There's no point of going back. And then move ahead and open yourself to new possibilities. I also see, Gemini, there's like intuitively I'm getting this, that for the week ahead somebody will try to come back and convince you of something. Like this person will, Three of Wands as an advice card is also to plan properly and then move forward. Don't be in a haste. And then we have the Knight of Swords, which again talks about hastiness. And then we have the Seven of Swords, which again talks about being careful. So I see that there could be somebody in your environment. This person might come back and they might try to manipulate you. They will try to wrap you up in more lies, more shitty conversations, trying to just like manipulate you or whatever. Be very careful. Don't get wrapped up in somebody's words and don't trust somebody with your eyes closed. Don't do that. Somebody is trying to manipulate you. Be very careful. Be very, very careful. Five of Swords. Yeah, see? Somebody will try to come back and play mind games to you because this person is afraid that Gemini will one day get to know about my shit and they will move on. I don't want Gemini to move on. I want the Gemini to stay stuck with me. So let me just play games with them. Five of Swords. Be careful, Gemini. There's a warning here. Somebody will try to come back and try to manipulate you with more lies. Don't trust this person. If they have played games with you in the past, they are here to play the games ahead with you as well. This is the time to close the chapter and show this person the door. Death card. Yeah, see? Somebody will try to come and wrap you up in their words, but they don't have anything good to give to you. This person is a piece of shit. You're dealing with a shitty person. I'm going to be upfront, Gemini. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. You're dealing with someone who's a piece of shit. And you need to let this person go. Like, really. What other advice we have for Gemini? So we have the High Priestess. Listen to your intuition, Gemini. This keeps on talking about listening to your freaking intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. Like right now, if you feel that something is off with somebody, if you know that somebody is hiding something, if you're already getting that intuitive download that there is something not right, I don't know what it is exactly, but there is something not right, you're right about it, Gemini. Your intuition is on point. Whatever intuitive downloads you're getting about this person, it's correct. It's correct. Listen to your intuition, Gemini. That's all that I have to say. You already know the truth. Without even seeing this video, you know the truth about this person and this situation, Gemini. You know it. Don't fool yourself. Let's take romance angel cards for you. Give me a message for Gemini, please. Message for Gemini. Past life. You've known each other. Yeah, so I see somebody from your past will try to come back and manipulate you, but you know their truth. You know their truth, Gemini. Give me one more. Trust. I also see that you need to, some of you, this person will try to come back and win your trust. Like they'll be like, Gemini, trust me. You know I love you, Gemini. You know I don't have anything and anybody apart from you. Lies. Liar, liar, bum on fire. This person is lying and you know it. You have the intuition that they're lying and your intuition is correct. Some of you need to have more trust in your own life, and that you can find somebody better. The problem with you, Gemini, that you keep on repeating this past toxic cycle with this person is you don't trust that you can find somebody better. And you feel like you only deserve this shitty person. And that's why universe keeps giving you this shitty person over and over again. That's the problem. Give me a message for Gemini to close off the reading, please. Message for Gemini. I love you. See, I'm telling you, somebody will try to come back and try to convince you that they love you. But they're just lying. You make me weak in the knees. This person knows that they are your weakness. They know that you have a soft corner for them. So they will try to manipulate you because of that. Be very careful giving this person a chance, especially when they don't come back with a changed behavior. There is no point. An apology without a change is a manipulation. Just remember that. If somebody is trying to apologize to you but their behavior hasn't changed, it's a manipulation. Let's take this oracle cards for you, Gemini. Give me a message for Gemini, please. Message for Gemini. So we have, hold on, so many cards came out. I'm gonna take one. Give me a message for Gemini. So we have two cards that came. We have playfulness and we have passion. So the passion says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at the present. Enjoy it. Some of you, you're dealing with somebody who you share great chemistry with. Like the sex is very good between the two of you. There's a lot of playfulness. You know, laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember, love is the greatest healer. So I see that you and this person, like you might be very good friends and like there's great chemistry, sex is good and all of that. And this person knows that that is your weakness. So they always come back to you for this. But this person's energy is not becoming more stable or more grounded. It's very playful. That's what I see. There's a great passion and playfulness, but this person does not have anything more to give to you, Gemini. So if you just want to have fun, have fun. But if you hope for this person to give you commitment, they need to do some work. And they're not doing it because you, Gemini, you keep on accepting them with their shitty behavior. So why will they put an effort? Until unless you make somebody make efforts for you, they will not do it. Just know that. Whatever you settle for, universe is going to give it to you. So if you keep on settling for shitty people and shitty situations, then honey, good luck having that because you are attracting that subconsciously. So that's that, Gemini. Listen to your intuition this week. Don't be fooled by somebody. So that's your reading. I hope this helps and resonates. If it does, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you very soon in the next video. Till then, you guys take care. Stay safe. Bye.